Hey guys, good morning. It is January 3rd of 2020. I am bringing you your daily dose of positive thoughts. So today we're going to talk about The Lion King when Rafiki offers the piece of advice of, oh yes, the past can hurt, but the way I see it, you can either run from it or learn from it. What a great message for the new year. So if you are joining us on the replay, please be sure to click that like button and subscribe to Myers in the Mouse so that you can get your daily dose of positivity. And if you know someone who's just kind of down and needs a little Disney uplift, right? Just make sure that you share our channel with them. So we'd like to make everybody feel good. And one of the ways that we're trying to do that is through this livecast, podcast, vlog. I don't know. Whatever it is that we're doing. Papa Mouse?
Yes.
Are you going to join us? He has lots of very deep thoughts on keeping things positive in life. So real quick, if you typically watch Preserving the Magic, we will be at Disney on Wednesday. So I probably will do my Preserving the Magic on Tuesday morning before we leave for the airport.
Hi.
So, hey. So,
what's up?
Here's the deal. I find this part a bit strange.
Okay.
So today we're doing From the Lion King. Hi, LSU Mom. Good morning.
Go ahead. From the Lion King. What you doing,
right?
Mama?
Okay. So we're talking about learning from our past.
Okay.
Since it's the new year, I thought it would be totally appropriate to talk about, we're leaving those problems from yesterday behind us, but we need to learn from them so that we don't repeat those mistakes later.
Okay.
So I actually already had the pop-out chat created. If you want to click down and then click over there.
Oh, that's perfect.
Oh, look at that. Yay. Okay. Sorry, guys.
Keep going.
All right. Just watching you click buttons. Hey, Fantastic Chronicles, Kinsey Days, Kay Atwood. Good morning, everyone. Orlando, Mike. Good morning. Good morning. Disney Everett 198. Thank you for being here. Good morning, everyone. I am so glad. Oh, and Mike Wheeler, of course. Of course, Mike Wheeler's here. Mike, you have to know I've gotten a ton of positive comments about the stream that we did, where you got to share with us the ways that you use technology in your day-to-day life. Mm-hmm. So that was really cool. Thank you so much for doing that with us. Okay. So I'm assuming everybody, that's a great quote and so true. Yes, I thought so too. This morning, I was thinking about offering those positive words to everyone on a daily basis and how I could use Disney to help do that. Disney has so many lessons for us to learn, whether it be in a song or a movie. And it's movies from like way back when, like The Little Engine That Could. That's a Disney movie, right?
I think I can.
Yeah. Right. I think I can. I think it's that positive reinforcement or affirmation from yesterday. Okay. I thought he said, I can't hear you, Mama. I'm like, I unmuted that mic. Okay. Sorry. I was about to get all mad at the mic. Anyway, I don't know that I can think of a single thing that Disney has put out that there has not been some type of life lesson or happy thought.
No.
So, yeah. So I kind of thought I would take a Disney line each day and use that to share my positive words with you. Let's see. Kinsey Days says we all need more positivity. Thank you, Mama Mouse.
Absolutely.
You bet. You bet. And like I said, there's going to be some days that you're like, okay, Hakuna Matata. But that's where we have to find the positives within a negative situation.
I will tell you in my opinion, the best way to start positives in your life is by starting positives in others.
Absolutely.
You know, I can tell you a few times that I have gone to a place of service, like a gas station, and I've gone up to the counter and I've asked for something and I've said, please and thank you. And I've had multiple times someone actually stop and say, hey, thank you so much for saying please and thank you.
This is so true.
That is crazy to have a clerk at a convenience store tell you that, because it's like, how many people just go up there and demand things?
Right.
And you get to thinking about it and you start watching that and you start noticing those things where people walk up and they think that those people are there to serve you. They are people just like you. I mean, you don't want to go to work and have people demanding things from you. You want them to ask.
Work. Just work. Just work.
I'm just saying.
Just work. Really?
It's one of those things where when you can just do something as simple as saying hello. How many times have you gone through like a drive-through and the person at the window is just rah, 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 rah.
And I know the whole pay it forward drive-through thing, you know, where you pay for someone's meal that's right behind you, or you pay for their coffee that's right behind you, is an amazing thing. I've done it a lot, actually.
There's one Disney trick you didn't make.
But it doesn't cost money to be kind. It does not cost money to be kind. Real quick, let's go say hi to everybody else who has entered into the chat. We have Joseph Britt says it's National Fruitcake Toss Day. Do you really do anything else with fruitcake than toss it?
Doorstop.
Doorstop until today. And then you toss it.
Exactly, Dougie Walter Grimm says, I'm quite often told I'm very polite, and that makes me sad. Manners are free.
Right? Exactly.
And it is, and it makes the difference in a person's life. You will be surprised at how you impact someone. Each person that you meet in a day, you impact their life one way or the other. Whether you think you do or not, you do. And so you have to ask yourself every day when you go to do those things, am I going to be a positive impact on people or a negative impact on people? And folks, this isn't a hard thing. You don't have to sit down for an hour and write down goals and all this kind of stuff. This is waking up in the morning and just saying, I'm going to put my pants on today and I'm just going to be nice.
Nice. It's not hard.
It is, no matter how difficult of a day you're having, it is still free to look at someone and go, how are you today?
I really like that shirt. Or I love your hair. Just something nice.
You can be positive and not creepy.
Right, exactly.
Want to share something real quick? You two are absolutely awesome. I love the message you spread. Fantastic Chronicles. Thank you so much. We appreciate
you very
that.
much. We need to say hello to T
Marie Photography is here. Joey's World. Oh my gosh, Joey's World made a live stream.
Hey,
yay!
Hey, did we tell you guys that we're going to be in Florida on Tuesday? Okay, awesome. Well,
I did, and I'm not sure they're going to be able to make us this time, but we'll catch them at a different time.
Okay, cool.
So, Kinsey says, it says a lot about people nowadays that we become so happy when someone else is using common decency. I hope people start to become more kind. People, whether you think it or not, want to be treated respectfully. Even those people that are just grumpy and mean ultimately just need someone to take a moment. How are you today? It's time. You have plenty of time, believe it or not. You can spend 30 seconds asking someone, how's your day going? And they go, I'm having a pretty rough day. I hate to hear that. I'm sorry that you're having a rough day. I hope it gets better for you. How long did that take?
Right.
And you, believe it or not, can change a person's life. I will tell you personally, I had a person, and I work in a very large place, and there's multiple people, and I just happened to be walking through the building, and someone was coming up, and they were kind of moping and walking out the building, and I stopped and I said, how are you today? It's good to see you. And they were like, I've been having a couple of rough days. Things have been kind of hard. And I said, I hate to hear that. I hope things are better for you tomorrow. I hope maybe you can go home, get a good night's sleep, and come back tomorrow, and things will be better for you. I really do. I'll come and check on you tomorrow and just to say hi and see how you are doing tomorrow.
Joey's World says Big Sis Lisa works in retail.
I wasn't done.
and mans the front desk. And it's amazing how many folks are just rude and nasty. She many times has to intervene on behalf of her cashiers to protect them from overly aggressive folks. Really, people, you're shopping. Come on now.
So this person that I interacted with, I did check on them the next day. They were about the same, maybe a little bit better. I checked on them a couple more times over a 2-week period of time. After about 2 weeks, I was approached by this person and said, do you have a minute? Can we go talk? And I sat down with them and I said, yeah, what's going on? And they said, I want you to know that the day you stopped me, I had planned on going home and harming myself. And of course, that just gave me a cold chill all over my body. And basically, they told me that just because I showed a little bit of compassion and a little bit of caring for them made them make it through that difficult time in their life. You do not know what other people are going through. Everyone's going through a struggle. Everyone's going through a challenge, whether it be financially, emotionally, family,
husbands.
Crazy husbands.
No, I'm just kidding.
Everybody's going through some type of struggle, and we just don't know that. And if we can take just a moment of our time and just show a little compassion, a little caring for other people, this world will be a much better place. You will find that what you give will return to you tenfold. And it's not about what you're going to get back. It's just about the fact that you'll be shocked at just a little bit of compassion goes so far. So that's kind of what I wanted to share with you this morning. That came to my mind was that be kind to each other. I mean, when we truly meet people in the park that come up to us, first off, we're giddy like little kids because we're like, somebody wants to meet us. Secondly, we truly care. We care about people. We've both seen some terrible things in our life. I've been overseas and I've seen horrific atrocities that have been done by other humans, and I cannot, and for the life of me, understand why. Are you doing this for a reason?
Yeah, kind of. Well, okay. we're like.
So I just wanted to share that with you that there are good people out there, and even people, they just want that moment.
Yes.
Go ahead. So what are you doing?
I'm sorry.
I know you're sorry, but
I'm
apologize
pushing buttons
next time.
Over here. Mike Wheeler,
okay,
way back here said, "Really?
Like that?
I'm using the mouse keypad to go back, and he grabs the mouse and starts.
I was going to do over here. It wasn't going to affect what you're doing,
back
right?
off. I'm pushing buttons right now. All right.
The camera goes black.
Right. Stop it. The camera's not going to go black. Okay. Well, I hear you find it, but he said, like they say, a smile can change the world. They say, a smile can change the world. Maybe not the whole world, but at least somebody's world, at least a moment in time.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Love it.
Very, very true. Pete McDevitt, our good friend Pete, one of the things he would always say is if you put a smile on someone's face, you make it a better place. Every day he would say that. He would, and it's just so true. Take the time. Oh my gosh, Donna Jaworski's in here too. Hi, Donna.
Perfect example of someone who shares positivity every single day. You can see it on the streams, not to mention the big hugs in person. So
correct. I mean, guys, if you think that somebody else's life is perfect.
What did you say? A smile a day, what?
Now you just totally, I'm in one thought process and you're going to a totally different one. I can't remember.
It was good. I was going to put it up on the screen.
Put a smile on someone's face. It makes the world a better place.
There you go. Face. Stop it with the mouse. We have positivity here.
I am positive she's crazy.
What?
So the fact that everybody's got these challenges, folks. Everybody does. You look at Donna. Donna faces challenges every day, and she just oozes love and positivity
and smiles.
Smiles. That's awesome. That's just awesome. And it is true, Joey's World. No one's life is perfect, no matter what it looks like on the outside. We all have our struggles. We all have our challenges. It's what we do with that time that makes a huge difference.
Which kind of brings us back around to learning from our past. So it's a new year. We want a clean slate, right? Okay, but if we have the same slate that we had last year, then we're going to have the same problems we did last year. So it's looking at our past, seeing the mistakes that were made, and making positive changes in your life to be able to move forward. By doing that, that helps your mindset at being positive.
If you do the same things you do, you will not see change.
Well,
that's just pure and simple. You have to make changes to make things happen. If you continue to do the same thing and expect the same results.
Finish it, because I was trying to think of it. Okay. You're so smart.
You're doing the same thing. You're going to get the same results. You must do something different. And if that is once a day, making a pact with yourself to just ask someone, how are you today? Or just to take a moment to say, thank you for getting me my coffee. I really appreciate that. You will blow people's mind when you go to Starbucks and say, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You'll be shocked. Which brings us kind of to cast members at Disney. My gosh, how much do they go through every day?
Right. That's why I'm like
56,000 people showing up at Disney.
Yep. What'd you say this was? It 62,000?
56,000 people a day visit Disney World. You think there might be a grumpy person in that group?
Right.
They deal with that every day, and they still just put a smile on their face and they try their best. Some days that doesn't work. Some days you will run into a grumpy cast member. But if you say, I thank you, I appreciate you, it's a great thing.
Kinsey made, okay, bye. Kinsey made the comment of how the Disney community has done so much for them, right? Them, we'll say them. It seems like any day I'm having a difficult time, someone goes live. I say hi and everyone is so kind and warm to me and I feel better. That is the way it's supposed to be. And isn't it great? I keep looking at the microphone and talking to you guys. Isn't it great that we have that type of a community, that it's not, I don't know, cat wise, just.
And here's what I would also tell you is, Kinsey, you have no idea how many smiles you put on people's faces. When you're in chat and you can make something positive, say hi, you change people's outlook on things. Or, hey, Kinsey said hi to me today. Or I know when we mod for, some of these channels, I try to talk to as many people as I can and say hi or be positive, because maybe they're having a bad day and they've stopped by Resort TV 1 to get their Disney fix, to make them maybe put a smile on their face. And if someone were to say, hey, we're glad you're here,
right,
that makes a difference in their lives. Volumes.
And usually they come back and say, thank you so much, Myers and the Mouse. Real quick, I have to know, Joey, why was there a t-shirt in the freezer? What?
What are you talking
Joey
about?
said, hey, I found t-shirts in the freezer
the other day.
There's got to be a story behind that. There's got to be.
I bet there is a story behind that.
Minnie Ranger says exactly how I teach my daughter, especially with disabilities. Someone got a little happy with the mouse over here.
I didn't realize you couldn't read that far ahead.
Yours still haven't covered up. Thank you.
That's exactly how I teach my daughter, especially with disabilities, but she can't. But she's very social. I started when she was in kindergarten, and now she is a senior. Kindness rules. We understand that.
What a great way to raise your daughter. That is awesome.
With Taylor, we've tried really hard to try to make him a much more sociable person, because with disabilities, sometimes people will tend to shun you. And so we've tried to get him to be more outgoing, and it's hard.
It is hard. He's very introvert because of it. Let's see. We're kind of reading through your chat.
Disney Grandma,
Disney
you
Grandma,
have to
hello,
do
good
something nice
morning.
every day to someone. Yes,
Yes.
and it will come back to you. I promise you, it will come back to you. You'll have a rough day and someone will say something.
Disney World says Disney World. It's Joey's World, says we only have so much time on this earth. Why not make the time more fabulous, or make it as fabulous as you can? And you scrolled up, so I can't finish reading it.
It's Joey's World.
I am positive
when
that
the-
you are making me crazy, Kelly.
Like when the railing got pushed into the wall, we don't know how it happened, but according to Joey, it happened on a Tuesday. I love that. That is awesome. Oh, Kay Atwood says the community has helped me going after all the stuff with my dad. Yeah, and I'm sure, and we know that's been hard. And so I will tell you this: we are very thankful that some of you come here to hang out with us and tell us that we're positive and we're positive for you. I mean, that does mean something to us that you guys would take time out of your day to hang out with us.
Or to come back and watch the video.
Yeah. If you're watching the replay, thank you so much. We do appreciate it. You know, I'll give you another example of someone that's just kind-hearted and just doing something because they feel it's the right thing to do or it's a positive thing. And I know this sounds like a shameful plug, but it's not. Look at Dean at the Live Place.
Right.
He takes his personal time and has built this amazing website that allows everybody to see where all these positive, family-friendly channels are. And he asks nothing, but he shouts all of us out. You know, Dean's got the heart of gold. You know, he's kind of helped give us all a place to kind of look at each other to make sure that we can all work together to try to share our streams with you all and not maybe overstep each other or things like that. I mean, that's just general kindness. You don't have to do big things like that. Little things like simply saying thank you. You know, we're talking about the register, how the cashiers were getting all kinds of I used to teach people when I was a lot younger, but kill them with kindness. The louder they yell, the softer you speak, and smile.
Have a nice day.
I hear you. I understand.
T. Marie Photography says, when you are constantly putting your mind in a positive and uplifting place, you leave less room for judging others and being mean. Makes me think of Philippians 4.
Wow. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Disney Grandma, just remember whenever you have on this earth, you're not going to take it with you, but you can definitely leave some joy behind. Oh, I love that. Yeah. What a great statement. Donna
said, it's like when I asked Sam why the kitchen drawer is broken. She said, I just opened it. Phantasmic Cross says, my life has been bad for 2 weeks now. Last night, there was finally a breakthrough. The community has been my saving place. I love the friendships I've made through here and the kindness everyone shows. Phantasmic Chronicles, I'm glad to hear that you've made it through that dark time and there's some light there for you. And we're glad that you were able to share some of that with us. And hopefully some of our streams helped you with that.
Yeah, I hope so.
You cannot
if
watch.
If you need a laugh and you're down, just go watch his ear hair. There you go. It's short. You will laugh.
You cannot watch this and that and not have a smile on your face.
That's true. That's true.
So that's just kind of what Mama's thought process is. She wants to share something positive with you every day. I asked her if can I come in today? I got something.
And he totally like dominated my chat. It's okay. It's totally fine.
I just think I love the fact that you want to be positive and share positive things with people.
Well, of course I do.
And in my line of work, I'm a people manager. And so part of being a people manager is knowing that people want to be appreciated.
They want to be heard.
They want to be listened to. They want to be heard. They want to be valued.
That's a good word. Valued.
And if you can provide value and appreciation to people, they will respond positively. It just, you cannot, I've never, ever, ever, ever seen someone that you truly respected, that you truly appreciated, and you showed that
He's
appreciation,
over here counting down on his fingers.
if you do that, then respond negatively. It's never happened to me.
Steamboat Disney. First, let me welcome you to the stream. And Steamboat Disney says, so many of us have forgotten this, especially when you have been so worn down. The reminders are needed, and we are so happy that you share. Thank you very much.
You know,
Those
a
are kind words.
lot of people have made this their new friend.
Well,
And I will tell you that communication's great, but human contact, oh my gosh.
well, how many times have you totally took
So
a
much
statement out of context through a text message or an email because you don't hear the tone? And so you don't know if they meant it
Right.
by, being catty or if they meant it as something kind. So I don't know. I know I've definitely had that
Get
problem
out,
before.
go get a coffee.
What?
Say hi to the person behind the counter.
Oh, I thought he was talking
Human
to me.
contact.
Get
is
out and get me
so
coffee.
important. Yes.
Get out and get me coffee. I was like,
Not what I was
excuse
saying.
you?
Human contact is so important.
Oh gosh.
Down to a handshake or someone giving you a high five or a fist bump. Human contact is important. We really transfer energy between each other. Wow, that sounds weird that I'm saying that, but it truly is when you can have that human contact instead of a screen, which is there's no emotion there. You don't understand necessarily how they're meaning things. You can take things negatively, and it can actually, most of the time when we read something, we will always go down the negative path. This person's being mean to me. We do, because it's easier to be negative than it is to be positive. And so when we read these things, we always go, well, why would they talk to me that way? When really on the other side of that, it is, no, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to, I love you. You're awesome. And we walk away with a negative connotation of what was said.
Tracy just got released for full duty.
All right, Tracy, that is awesome.
That is awesome. What a great way to end the week.
Tracy's on mobile. That's great.
Okay, cool.
That is very cool, Tracy. I'm glad to hear that you're released full duty.
Everyone's acknowledging how this community has made a positive impact in their life, which share it out, guys. Share that. Just tell people, you know what? This channel has made such a positive impact on my life. You really need to go check them out. What a great way to give back to the community. It doesn't cost you a thing just by sharing them out. I mean, and that's not a commercial for you to share out our channel, which I would love for you to do, but because we are at 904 subscribers, yesterday was a little crazy, kind of up and down, but this morning we were at 904. So the Lim Project, hey, welcome to the stream. Lim Project says at work, but I wanted to pop in and say hello and Happy New Year. Great message this morning. Love it.
Awesome.
We will see you in a couple of days, I believe. So yeah.
This is our dreams in the house.
Hey, does our dream? Have you changed your mind yet?
Tag, not a commercial.
Yes, not a commercial. Sorry, or a rant or anything else. Right. Sorry, I'm like reading.
Squirrel. Well,
Squirrel. The chat moved, so of course I had to.
I said my piece.
See what was going on. That's all you're going to say today?
Ooh.
Whoop, whoop.
Tracy.
Oh, God.
Look at this.
Isn't that awesome?
This is awesome. This was sent to me by my mother and my stepdad. And I love this thing. And I've got to find a special place for it in my house. And I haven't found that right
I think
spot.
you should put that
I love this thing.
right above the Mickey.
It's stone. It's stone and
He never
hand-painted.
listens to me.
Did you say something?
You should hang it above the Mickey and I almost
Mickey
said the Mickey
Firefighter?
and you poster, but
That's not
yeah,
bad,
you should hang it like
Might do
right
that.
up there. And then we
Okay.
could adjust the stream so they could see it.
That's amazing, Kelly. I just love that thing. It's awesome. I'm so glad they thought of me when they saw it.
Absolutely.
Disney Grandma says, in my line at work, people don't come in happy. But when I'm done taking care of them, they usually leave with a smile, and that makes my Monday. No, that's
awesome.
Let me see what the dogs.
I will
your-
see what her drama is.
Okay. All right. So let's see. What else is going on? Make a man cave. I lost my man cave when we had to make a studio. So That would be great, Tracy. I've got a lot of fire memorabilia. I've got American LaFrance stuff off the front of the trucks and Mac and stuff like that. But what is her deal?
The neighbors got out of their car. I don't know. She's just wants to be heard. That's what
Like
she wants.
Cheryl, she shed, Tracy. So here's what's funny. My mother-in-law's name is Cheryl. And when that commercial came out, we got to laughing about the whole she shed thing.
Well, we have a gazebo off our deck, and it can be enclosed in the winter and then open during
Tracy's
the summer.
right. You have the gazebo. You
But
have a craft room. How come I don't have a man cave?
This could be your man cave.
See, I told you.
Anyway, the gazebo is referred to by my friends as the she shed, and it makes him crazy.
Tony's heading out, I guess. So we'll
yes,
see ya.
Fantastic Chronicles is going to go get their child, so they'll be stepping out. And I actually, these are not meant to be really long streams. It's been 30 minutes, so I think we're pretty good. But we just wanted to offer you today's dose of positivity. Are you kidding me right now?
I'm sorry, I won't jump on your streams
I am
no more.
positive that you are making me crazy. Okay, anyway.
I'm positive that's my job.
Oh, well,
What?
not related, but we're going to the base today. We're going to book our fast passes today.
All right.
We're quite excited. I'm excited.
I'm
Okay,
still
guys.
trying to get over this, whatever it is. They put me on some serious meds, so I feel a little better this morning, but I still have this.
You act a little better this morning. I didn't mean that the way it came out, but it was
Whatever.
awesome.
All right.
All right, guys, go have a good day. Share some positivity. Remember those mistakes from the past. Make those changes to make this a fantastic day. And as I said yesterday, every goal is met one day at a time. So don't get frustrated.
Say please and thank you.
Say please and thank you. What other positive things should I say? Good morning.
Start with something simple, please and thank you.
Yeah.
Can I please have? You'd be surprised if you walk up to a service person and no, doesn't matter where you are and say,
I thought
"Can
you were
please
done
have?"
talking.
I thought you were going to be positive and nice.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Would you please continue your conversation?
All right, guys, we're going to head out. We got a lot of stuff we've got to get done
Okay.
today. So thank you so much.
Have a great day, and make sure you keep Myers and the Mouse in your house.